Ducky! It's time for the Easy Cage Award nomination. The show usually weekly all year long. We will nominate Denzel Washington. Your host, Dark Easy and Ray
Woo! It's the second annual Easy Cage Award show, the only awards that matter. I mean, I know Jennifer Lawrence last year really liked her award. I don't even know if we gave Jennifer Lawrence an award now that I'm thinking about
No,
it.
what were we giving her an award for? X-Men Apocalypse? Passengers? No, we did not. We did not.
You're right. I'm thinking of somebody else. I know I gave an award to some hot chick that I think should have got it.
If you're confused by this, last year me and Rennie Cage we did our own kind of little award show because we used to do a little. We gave like best actors and stuff at the end of our top 10 movies of the year, but it got the length of the videos a little too long, so we decided let's just do our own little award show. It's where we argue, we get mad at each other. I try to kill them. You know, it's just fun little stuff, and typical stuff for the Easy Cage show.
But another cool thing is we get to nominate people for this that probably deserved it, but didn't make the cut on the Oscar side of things because they're a bunch of stuffy old white guys.
Okay. And make sure we always nominate that one black person.
That's right.
I mean, I'm not. For me, I think it should go to the best person.
I agree.
That's my. I don't care if a person's black. I don't care if the person's Chinese. I'm going to nominate a person for their performances. That's why I'm nominating them. So let's start out with Best Picture.
Right.
So my 5 nominations, and the way it works is we'll both put our nominations out, and then we'll try to figure out who should get nominated.
Yep.
So my nominations for Best Picture is Blade Runner 2049, The Shape of Water, Wind River, The Darkest Hour, and Spider-Man: Homecoming.
All right, and mine are Logan, Molly's Game, Lady Bird, Wind River, and The Shape of Water. So,
well, we had 2 commonalities.
Yep.
So, let's just throw those 2 up there first, then.
All right.
Shape of Water and Wind River. All right.
And you want to... I definitely want Logan in there.
I want Blade Runner in there.
All right. And we just got one more spot left. Mine would be Molly's Game. I
would fight for Darkest Hour, but it was your second favorite movie, so I'll give you Molly's Game.
Okay.
Woo! Now I do
expect to be paid for.
I do expect to get paid, and I'll do the same.
All right. Well, I think Molly's Game should be in there, so I'll take the hit later on down the road.
All right. So just we'll at the end of the show we'll tell you the nominations.
Okay.
All right. So for me, for Best Director, I went Denis Villeneuve for Blade Runner 2049, Guillermo del Toro for The Shape of Water, Christopher Nolan for Dunkirk, Greta Gerwig for Lady Bird, and Patty Jenkins for Wonder Woman.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I went with Greta Gerwig for Lady Bird, Aaron Sorkin for Molly's Game, Guillermo del Toro for The Shape of Water, Taylor Sheridan for Wind River, and James Mangold for Logan.
Let's see. Del Toro, that's a definite.
Okay.
And then Lady Gerwig, or Greta Gerwig for Lady Bird. You nominate those 2.
Okay. Very good choices. All right, and I guess we'll do what we did last time. What's the one you for sure want in there?
I want Denis Villeneuve for.
I don't know how to spell his name though.
Edelleuve.
Okay.
It's not gonna be right because because I think he's Spanish or something or Italian.
Blade Runner. All right, and I'm gonna go with. It's gonna hurt me, but it's gonna hurt me because I want Logan, but I also want Molly's Game. I think Aaron Sorkin did such a good job.
Exciting show of us just going.
Good stuff. All right, I'm gonna go with Aaron Sorkin.
Okay.
Over my movie of the year, but just because I think it's a bigger deal because he's first-time director. All right, so then what do we got left?
I have Christopher Nolan or Patty Jenkins.
Well, we're definitely not going Nolan. So
We're not going Nolan. So you would rather have Patty Jenkins nominated?
I would rather have Patty, even though I think Logan deserves the nomination over Jenkins.
Here's the thing:
But
Logan's already nominated for Best Picture,
It is.
so you can live without it.
I can, and you know, there's no way I'm doing Dunkirk. Ugh. That's so overrated. It's unbelievable.
Well, you're picking this one, so you
Even
don't owe
Louise-
me. You don't owe me. I don't owe you shit. Because personally, I would rather have Dunkirk nominated. But hey,
Of course.
but I'll
All
be a good Democrat.
right.
All right. For Best Actor, I went Gary Oldman for The Darkest Hour, James Franco for The Disaster Artist, Tom Hanks for The Post, Ryan Gosling for Blade Runner 2049, and then Hugh Jackman for Logan.
Wow. I went with Hugh Jackman for Logan, Gary Oldman for Darkest Hour, Jake Gyllenhaal for Stronger, James McAvoy for Split, and Kumail Nanjiani for The Big Sick.
Okay.
We have a lot of weird ones there, don't we?
So we can nominate Gary Oldman
Obviously.
and Hugh Jackman.
Okay. Good choices.
You have to nominate James Franco. I mean, that performance was so damn good.
I don't know, man. Some of it just felt like an impression to me.
Well, for me, this is my one, so I'm picking James Franco. So, I think he was one of the best performances of the year.
Even with his, you're not gonna go the Oscar route and not name.
Fuck the Oscars.
Because of his past. All right, I guess for my one, I'm going Jake Gyllenhaal. He deserves it. Damn it, he never gets nominated for anything. All right.
Okay.
So what we got left?
Who-
only got is James McAvoy and Kumail.
Okay, Kumail's not getting nominated.
Yeah, he was kind of. I just ran out of people to vote for. Really.
I really like Tom Hanks in The Post, but
Yeah,
you haven't seen it, so
Well, I mean, if you want to do it,
you can. I haven't seen it, but I haven't seen Stronger, so
sure.
let's nominate Ryan Gosling, make him a 2-time Easy Cage nominee.
Ryan Gosling. What was he in this year?
Blade Runner.
Oh yeah, okay.
He was really good in it
Yeah. Gosh, I forgot about that.
because he was nominated last year for La La Land.
Yeah.
Makes him the 2-time Easy Cage nominee.
All right, that works for me. All right.
All right.
This is a hard one.
To be honest, this was easy for me.
All right.
Frances McDormand for 3 Billboards.
Okay.
Cyrese Ronan for Lady Bird.
Hell yeah.
Sally Hawkins for Shape of Water. Meryl Streep for The Post. And then Jessica Chastain for Molly's Game.
I cannot believe you are such. Now you're going from Jennifer Lawrence hating to Margot.
I'm not
Robbie
Margot
hating.
Robbie hating. I just if there were 6 nominees, she would be number 6.
All right.
So
I can't believe I voted for Gal Gadot, not you. My best actress is Jessica Chastain. Molly's Game. Saoirse Ronan for Lady Bird. I think she said Cersei is the right way you're supposed
I
to
don't
say
care.
it. I don't know.
I don't care.
And Sally Hawkins for Shape of Water. Margot Robbie for I, Tonya. And Gal Gadot for or Godot.
You didn't nominate Frances McDormand?
I didn't. I don't know what I'm smoking there, so I will. Because she definitely should have been. I must have just messed up.
You nominated Gal Gadot.
I know. I would take Gal Gadot off and put her in there. I don't
All
know
right,
what
so put Frances McDormand down.
All right. I can't believe it. I think what it was because I was looking at my list of my top 20, and I don't have this movie in my top 20, so that's probably what it is.
So I just let out all movies, and then I was just like,
Billboards. All right.
Cyrese Ronan.
Thank you. All right.
Sally Hawkins.
All right.
Jessica Chastain.
Hell yeah. This is one we got right that the Oscars did not.
Yeah, they should not nominate Margot Robbie, right?
No, they should have nominated Margot Robbie. Oh my god! Well, what's our other choice besides her?
She was in Molly's Game, by the way.
Thank you. Who else do you have?
I have Meryl Streep.
Streep, boo.
She was really good in it, but since you haven't seen it, you nominate Margot Robbie.
All right. Now I'm really owing you.
Yeah, you owe me too now.
Alright.
All right, best supporting actor. I had Sam Rockwell, Richard Jenkins for Shape of Water, Patrick Stewart for Logan, Ben Mendelsohn from Darkest Hour, and then Mark Hamill for Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
Ben Mendelsohn from Darkest Hour. Alright, I had Patrick Stewart for Logan, Kevin Costner for Molly's Game, Daniel Craig from Logan Lucky, Jeremy Renner from Wind River, and Idris Elba from Molly's Game. And I just realized I don't have Three Billboards guy in there again. I don't know what I was smoking when I made this list. Sam Rockwell definitely deserves to be on that list.
All right, so Sam Rockwell and Patrick Stewart.
Hey, a lot less combinations this time. Patrick Stewart. Alright. So another thing we did, put Patrick Stewart in here that the Oscars didn't do.
Well,
Alright.
Okay, let's see.
I know what I'm going to go with.
Who you going?
Ooh, man, it's hard. Yeah.
I can't believe you nominate two for Molly's Game.
I know I did.
Because Kevin Costner was barely in that movie.
I know, they were both so good, and the Kevin Costner scene is one of my favorite scenes. But I'm not going to go with either of them. I'm going to go with Daniel Craig, Logan Lucky.
Okay.
He was good. He stole the movie for me a lot of the time.
I'm going with Richard Jenkins for Shape of Water.
Okay. He was really good, too.
All right. So only two I have left is Ben Mendelsohn, and I have Mark Hamill.
I don't even remember Ben Mendelsohn.
He was the king. He was George VI.
Oh yeah.
He was really good.
I forgot on that. And I guess what I have left is the two for Molly's Game and Jeremy Renner from Wind River.
Jeremy Renner was a star.
I know it's hard though because what I didn't.
You're trying to do what the Oscars did with Christian Bale the year he got nominated for Best Supporting
I did
Actor.
the same thing with Elizabeth Olsen. Like, is she the star of the movie too? And then I was like, well, they're kind of co-stars. So I was like, that's important for her too.
Yeah, that makes So you're losing. You're fucking up your nominations.
I'm fine. You pick this one since I owe you anyways. What do you want in there?
Damn, this is hard because I really liked Mark Hamill in Last Jedi.
He was good.
And this probably be the only nomination for Star Wars. Let's go Ben Mendelsohn.
Really?
Fuck it.
I have Star Wars nominated in two other things. Well, three other things. All right, Ben Mendelsohn it is.
Because he was so good. He was so good in Darkest Hour.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I just forgot that was him. He was good in it.
And he's going to be in that one movie later this year, Ready Player One.
All
right, Best Supporting Actress.
Mm-hmm.
I had Laurie Metcalf from Lady Bird.
Nice.
Holly Hunter for The Big Sick.
Cool.
Allison Janney for I, Tonya. Octavia Spencer for Shape of Water. And then Lily James for Darkest Hour.
Now here's the thing. I'll just tell you mine. I got Allison Janney for I, Tonya. Daphne King for Logan. Laurie Metcalf from Lady Bird. Elizabeth Olsen from Wind River. And I went with, I know everybody wants to put Holly Hunter in there. But, I wanted to go with who I liked the most in there, and I went with Zoe Kazan.
I liked Holly Hunter better, because Zoe Kazan was
She's
barely...
in a coma, I
she
know.
is barely in the movie. We just talked about this last episode.
But I love her so much.
Well, first write Laurie Metcalf
All right.
and Allison Janney.
Yes, definitely. And I think you said you liked Laurie Metcalf better than Allison.
Yeah, I did.
Just crazy talk. Allison Janney's the shoe-in to win this award.
She is, but maybe not for the easy cage.
That's true.
And
And that's it. Our only, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with Daphne Keane for Logan. I really liked her in that.
Okay.
I'm a Logan lover.
Yeah, I just don't think
That's
it,
like-
I just don't think it was Best Supporting Actors.
She was fantastic. She talked the whole movie, and then
Well, neither did neither did Sally Hawkins.
that's true. I know. That's what I'm saying.
Difference. Holly Hunter for Big Sick.
Plus, she had she's a young child actor. I think she did great in an R-rated movie.
All right, so I have Octavia Spencer left, and I have Lily James left. And you can't nominate.
You don't want Elizabeth Olsen in there. You don't want
because she's the star of the movie.
Right.
She'd be a nomination for Best Actress, not Best Supporting Actress.
And she's not that good for Best Actress nomination. All right, well, let's go with one of yours.
Okay, let's go.
Do our choices again.
Octavia Spencer or Lily James. Who you want instead? I'll let you pick.
I mean, to me, Octavia Spencer.
Okay, go with it.
All right. But I did really like...
Lily James was my fifth. It was the fifth pick. So...
Octavia Spencer...
Shape of Water. And she was also really good in Gifted, too.
She was. Yep.
What the hell? Oh, Shape of Water. Okay, I got you.
Yes.
Alright. Breakout actor - actress.
This probably will be all over the place.
Okay, Ana de Armas from Blade Runner 2049.
I had her, too.
Daniel Kaluuya from Get Out. McKenna Grace from Gifted - I, Tonya.
Hey, me too.
Tom Taylor from The Dark Tower. And Daphne Keane from Logan.
Look at that. I got Daphne Keane for Logan. That's what I forgot to tell you. I added in the breakout actress, I added director.
That's
because first time director should be in there too. Why not?
I don't agree with that.
All right. Well, I had Greta Gerwig for Lady Bird as breakout director. Anyways, I kind of could have swore I added that to the thing before I sent it to you, but maybe not. Ana de Armas for Blade Runner, and Taylor Sheridan for Wind River. See, I went director there too. And then McKenna Grace for Gifted, I, Tonya. The reason I added this is because I could not think of that many breakout actor and actresses. I mean, Daniel Kaluuya, that was his first movie?
Not his first, but it was a movie that broke him out. Because he was in Kick-Ass 2 and as Black Death.
Alright, so for sure we're doing Daphne Keane for Logan. And what was the other one we had to say?
Ana de Armas. Because he was so damn good.
Yeah.
And then McKenna Grace from Gifted.
Heck yeah.
And
I'm glad you picked that one. I thought you wouldn't pick her.
I liked her Gifted.
She was great. She was barely in I, Tonya, but
yeah.
I still was like, hey, that's the same girl. So we got 2 spots left. If you don't want to go director route, then
I mean, you're
gonna have to fill the spots if we don't go director route.
You pick one. You pick one.
All right, then I'm going with Greta Gerwig for Lady Bird.
I mean, I think it's a cop out, but because it really is.
I don't think so. It's the same thing.
Well, it's because she's been a writer for years, so she's already been on the scene. But it's whatever you want to do. And Taylor Sheridan's been a writer on Sicario.
So they're both first-time directors.
Whatever. So, let's go Tom Taylor for The Dark Tower.
What?
The kid, he was good in it.
God. I can't even...
God, what the smell?
I don't know, a cat. Must have took a poop. Oh, yeah, definitely. God, I can't even remember that movie. It wasn't as bad as I remember, but okay. Sure.
He was really good in it.
All right, animated movie? I'm interested to see what you had here. Did you just put Coco and leave a bunch of blank lines?
Since you decided to fuck me over on this one, I decided to fuck you.
Oh, yeah? What'd you put in here?
Coco. Lego Batman movie.
Okay.
Pokemon the movie, I Choose You. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of the Dark Side of Dimensions.
Okay. Well, I put Coco, the Lego Batman movie, Ferdinand, Boss Baby, and Captain Underpants. I would say mine's going to be Ferdinand because it was actually a really good animated movie. And then after that, I don't care.
I didn't even want to do this category this year. But you're like, no, we have to do Best Animated.
Boss Baby and Captain Underpants are both very average animated movies. What were your other ones? Pokemon?
Pokemon the movie, I Choose You.
That movie, it came out last year.
Yes.
Okay, that's the one you want to go with?
Yeah, why not?
All right. And this really matters. So you want to do Boss Baby, Captain Underpants, or whatever that other animated movie?
You just do Captain Underpants because I refuse to be on a show that nominates Boss Baby for anything because it looked terrible.
Boss Baby's a little trippy, but this movie was at least different. But it was stupid too.
All right, moving on to best score that's soundtrack.
All right.
I did Blade Runner 2049, Wonder Woman, War for the Planet of the Apes, Baby Driver, and Dunkirk.
Woo! I did The Greatest Showman, Baby Driver, Coco, The Shape of Water, and Star Wars The Last Jedi.
See, what was the other one?
Greatest Showman, Baby Driver, Coco, The Shape of Water, Star Wars The Last Jedi.
Huh. Okay,
Yeah,
so nominate Baby Driver.
Baby Driver's going in there. My number one would be Greatest Showman, for sure. That was the best. I can't believe you don't have that in there. You even said it was...
The greatest soundtrack?
Perfect.
Since it's not video, he wrote the greatest soundtrack. Isn't that funny?
Alright. What's for sure you want out of your list?
I want Blade Runner. Music was so good in Blade Runner.
Good music. Alright. Then we got 2 spots left. You want to just do one each again?
Let's see.
I would go Coco. I mean, I can't believe you don't have Coco in there.
Yeah, the music was alright.
It was fantastic.
I try to go more...
We've been listening to the soundtrack a ton. I'm going Coco.
Okay.
What do you want?
Damn. Wonder Woman was so good. Score was.
Was that Hans Zimmer?
No, it was... Because Hans Zimmer's not doing he's not doing score for DC movies anymore.
I know, they just announced him, not that this has anything to do with this list, but for the new X-Men movie.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dark Phoenix, yeah.
And...
So who was it then?
Let's go War for Planet of the Apes.
Alright. I don't really remember the soundtrack for that, but...
Well, it's Michael Giacchino, so...
Was it the... What's those things that you do in the DC movies? Junkie XL? Was that the one that did Wonder Woman?
Yeah. I don't know, actually. I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know who did the score, but it was a good score. All right, best special effects for me: Blade Runner 2049, War for the Planet of the Apes, Star Wars: The Last Jedi, The Shape of Water, and Thor: Ragnarok.
Alright, we got a few common there. I got War for the Planet of the Apes, Logan, Spider-Man: Homecoming, Power Rangers, and Blade Runner 2049.
Okay, so nominate Blade Runner.
And War for the Planet.
How'd you not nominate Star Wars?
I thought about it. I thought I had it in there, but I guess not.
So you want to nominate Star Wars then?
Sure.
Because it's a space movie. It's special effects were great in that.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. So one each then, I guess. This category, I don't really care about that much. I guess I'll go Logan. What did you have?
I put Shape of Water in there.
Yeah, some good special effects, I guess. Yeah. Logan and Shape of Water.
I don't know how Logan had good special effects, but...
Sure it did.
Okay, whatever you say. The blood on the claws, I guess. Yeah. So that's special effects. Whatever you say.
Not Blade Runner. I got that in there. I think we know who's winning that category.
Yeah, Blade Runner.
Oh.
Alright, biggest surprise.
Alright.
I had 3 billboards outside Edmond, Missouri.
Okay.
Split, Megan Levy,
Okay.
Get Out, and Shape of Water.
Was that only 4?
That was 5.
Oh, okay. I had Split, Power Rangers, It, I, Tonya, and Logan Lucky.
Alright, so we nominate Split. Okay, I'm gonna nominate 3 billboards.
Okay. I'll go with It. No. Yeah. Man, I kind of want the Power Rangers. Yeah, let's get a Power Rangers in there. Power Rangers. Because deep down inside, we all thought that movie was going to be garbage.
It's true.
It was actually good.
I'm gonna nominate Shape of Water.
Okay.
Because, I was not anticipating that movie one bit. I loved it.
So, I don't know. It was pretty surprising for a horror movie. I also could see, did you have Get Out in there?
Yeah.
So, you want to go Get Out?
Sure. I thought that movie was gonna suck. It's February and,
All right. Disappointments.
All right. Justice League. Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
I can't believe I didn't have Justice League in there.
The Mummy, Baywatch, and Dark Tower.
Wow. We have one the same. I put Star Wars Last Jedi.
I had it, but I was like, there's more movies that I was looking forward to, and Star Wars is not a bad movie.
It's not a bad movie, but
So I can't really, I really can't see it get nominated because you have categories like Geostorm on there.
Baywatch.
How's Geostorm a disappointment?
Because I wanted a good
It looked
disaster.
terrible.
I wanted a good disaster movie. I was so pumped on that. You know I was. Kong Skull Island, one of the worst movies of the year.
I disagree.
And Geostorm and Murder on the Orient Express, another one of the worst movies of the year that you said was good.
So our commonality was
Baywatch, which we can all agree that Baywatch sucked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Star Wars Last Jedi. I'm sorry.
I disagree with that.
It was a huge disappointment. Even you, we were thinking 5.5 out of 5, and it wasn't that.
It was but it's not a disappointment though. Justice League and I think Kingsman's a bigger disappointment than that.
I think it's the average movie. It's like 3 on my Star Wars list.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say. I want Justice League nominated.
I agree. I don't know why I didn't put that one in there.
And I really want Kingsman nominated.
I agree with. Well, I don't know why I didn't put that in there either. Kingsman was a huge disappointment.
Golden Circle.
Golden Circle. Forgot that's how much I didn't like it. I don't even remember the title of it. So you don't want Kong Skull Island, even though that movie was god awful.
You know how disappointing Dark Tower was?
It was pretty disappointing for you because you were pumped for that all year long. I remember.
So I'm gonna use one of my
Dark Tower
last ones. All right, let's go.
It.
Let's go back and announce them all. All right, I'll do one. You didn't do one.
Okay.
All right, so for the Easy Cage Award Show, the second annual Easy Cage Show Award Show 2, the Best Picture nominees are The Shape of Water, Wind River, Logan, Blade Runner 2049, and Molly's Game.
For Best Director, we have Guillermo del Toro for The Shape of Water, Greta Gerwig for Lady Bird, Denis Villeneuve for Blade Runner, Aaron Sorkin for Molly's Game, and Patty Jenkins for Wonder Woman.
It's poetic justice just to watch him say it. Because he hates Christopher Nolan so much. He would rather have Patty Jenkins nominated. That's hilarious. All right, for Best Actor, we have Gary Oldman for The Darkest Hour, Hugh Jackman for Logan, James Franco for The Disaster Artist, Jake Gyllenhaal for Stronger, and Ryan Gosling for Blade Runner 2049. Second nomination.
Ooh. For Best Actress, we have Frances McDormand for Billboards.
Three Billboards.
Outside of Ebbing, Missouri. Saoirse Ronan for Lady Bird. Sally Hawkins for Shape of Water. Jessica Chastain for Molly's Game. And the incredible Margot Robbie for I, Tonya.
Best Supporting Actor, we have Sam Rockwell from Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Patrick Stewart for Logan. Daniel Craig for Logan Lucky. Richard Jenkins for Shape of Water. And Bid Middleton for The Darkest Hour.
For Best Supporting Actress, we have Laurie Metcalf for Lady Bird, Allison Janney for I, Tonya, Daphne Keane for Logan, Holly Hunter for The Big Sick, and Octavia Spencer for The Shape of Water.
All right, so breakout actor / actress, Daphne Keane for Logan, Ana de Armas from Blade Runner 2049, McKenna Grace from Gifted and I, Tonya, Greta Gerwig for Lady Bird, and Tom Taylor for Dark Tower.
All right. For animated movie, we have Coco, the Lego Batman movie, because unlike the Oscars, we don't hate Lego Batman.
Especially this year of animated movies.
Yeah. Ferdinand and Pokemon, I Choose You, and Captain Underpants.
Great animated movies. Best score / soundtrack, Baby Driver, The Greatest Showman, Blade Runner 2049, Coco, and War for the Planet of the Apes.
For special effects, we have Blade Runner 2049, War for the Planet of the Apes, Star Wars The Last Jedi, Logan, and The Shape of Water.
And your biggest surprise is an iPad. Biggest surprise, Split, Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Power Rangers, Shape of Water, and Get Out.
And the biggest disappointment is Baywatch, Star Wars The Last Jedi, Justice League, Kingsman: The Golden Circle, and Dark Tower.
movie that got nominated the most was probably Shape of Water.
It's looking like it.
Shape of Water got nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actress, Best Special Effects, and Biggest Surprise. So that's 6 nominations.
Dang.
So
Shape of Water, you gotta be feeling good right now with these Easy Cage Awards nominations.
yeah. So we'll have that out sometime probably in of February, maybe March. Just whenever Rainy Cage wants to do it.
All right, sounds good.
So, guys, that ends episode. Don't remember what episode this is. This ends episode 7 of the Easy K Show. So, till next time, all too easy, and